Time live, and we have live on the phone from Vista Murrieta head coach Coley Candaele, fresh off the huge win against Crespi tonight, a team that was top rank in the Pac-5. Coach, you guys got to be pretty fired up to go on the road and pull off a big W like that one.
Oh, absolutely. We knew it was going to be a tight game, and we made the plays tonight to put us on top. But it was a great win for us. And being on the road for 2 hours in Crespi made it even better.
And I believe you guys were down 13-7 to start the game. What'd you guys kind of say in the huddle to kind of regroup the troops after that?
We did nothing. We just kept on doing. We actually made had two turnovers in the first quarter that led to 13 points for them. And after that, we settled down and we started playing ball and controlling the clock and keeping their high-powered offense off the field.
And then right before halftime, I think Sua had a big touchdown run. Did that kind?
Yeah, that kind of. We had the feeling at halftime that we were better than these guys and we could put them away in the second half, and exactly what we did.
I mean, we I don't know if you pay attention to these type of things, but in our HS Game Time rankings, we did have you guys in the top spot here in our area. And to go against a team like them, they're definitely talent-wise, you would probably say, especially after losing to them last year, a solid team. This got to be kind of your finest win to date so far this season, I would imagine you'd say.
Oh, absolutely. We had a little redemption going. We knew last year they handed it to us, and our kids came with a different attitude. They did not overlook Crespi. They understood what Crespi meant, and they knew the tradition they have. And again, we played with a completely different attitude tonight than we have all year.
And Stevens has kind of been getting a little bit better every game, a little bit more comfortable. How did he look out there tonight?
Oh, he looked great. He made a lot of great plays, and he's coming around. It's it took him 3 games for the game to slow down, and it looked like it slowed down tonight. He was making a lot of great reads and getting the ball to the people and making plays himself.
Hey, Coach Candaele, looking at the big picture of this victory, 38-20, the final score. Everyone at home's looking at the scoreboard right now. You guys are 4-0. The win against Crespi, how much weight is that going to carry? You've kind of hinted at it already, the kind of weight it might carry if you look at the big picture in terms of playoffs and rankings and all that, because the beating Crespi carries a lot of weight. Well,
one thing is it just depends on how the kids are going to deal with it. If the kids feel like we're better than we are, then we're going to struggle. Last year when we got beat by Crespi, it was kind of a wake-up call for us, what we need to do in the playoffs, and I think we went deep in the playoffs because we lost to Crespi. Now, if our kids understand that we have a lot of work to go and there's a lot of teams that are improving out there, that we need to have a little anxiety, play with a little practice, play with a little urgency, we'll be just fine. Again, they're 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, and what they think is what you get.
So if they respond in a positive way, this could be a huge confidence booster, right, for your team?
Yeah, I mean, if they don't think, they think we're the best thing around, then we're going to have trouble. If they understand that we have a long ways to go, and there's a lot of teams that we have to play still that are good football teams that can easily beat us, we have to play our best every game. We're not good enough just to rely on talent. We have to play at our highest level with effort to have a chance to play with anybody. Looking
at what's happened so far amongst your other league teams, what they've done in the non-league schedule, who's a team that you kind of are a little bit more worried about after you've seen them play a couple games here?
Well, we're going to worry about one by one. I mean, looked like the Southwest League had a great night tonight. Chaparral beat Tesoro. Murrieta Valley beat Elsinore. I think we had a pretty good night, so I think every team is getting better, and it's going to come down to who wants to practice and who wants to continue to play.
Hey, Coach, who do you have next week?
We have Palisades next week.
So
at home.
Oh, at home? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that type of win like that for Chaparral tonight could kind of put them on a roll a little bit? I mean, we know they have talent, but they just needed to kind of get their focus back after a couple tough losses.
Obviously, I haven't seen the game film at all, but they have a lot of talent, and it's just going to take a little time to get a tough schedule. There's a lot of teams in America. Not very many teams in America that wouldn't be better than 0-3 coming out of those first 3 games. So they're a good football team, and they're going to piece it together, and they're going to be ready to play time the week comes.
I know you had kind of conserved Sua on the offensive side, giving him the carries. Did he have a lot of carries tonight in the game, or how'd you manage that?
Again, in our game plan, we're going to slowly work in our defensive guys that are going to go both ways. It's not a normal situation. What we expect for going kids that are going to go both ways is 100% effort, and it's almost impossible for a kid not to take a play off, or he's going to go both ways. So we try to limit them, and every week we try to add a couple more plays on offense. So by the time we get to the league and hopefully the playoffs, we can use them majority of the time.
All right, Vista Murrieta head coach Coley Candaele joining us on HS Game Time Live, enjoying the bus trip back after defeating Crespi tonight by final score 38-20. Congratulations, Coach, on a solid win on the road.
Oh, thank you.